Hello everyone, my name is Seth Mead, and today we will be demonstrating how to do some of the Olympic lifts that are necessary for power development, power and strength development, and it's crucial for a lot of different sports. Today we will be going over the hang clean, the power clean, and then just the regular back squat. A lot of times when practicing or first learning how, you can either do a dowel, a broomstick, or just a plain bar. Once they kind of get the main movement down, you can generally progress to about 50% of their body weight. And a lot of people find it a little bit easier once you put a little bit of weight on the bar. It just makes the movement, feel better. To start, we usually like to start with the hang clean. A big movement crucial for the hang clean and power clean is learning how to hinge at the hips properly. A lot of times they'll already know how to do this if they do RDLs or whatever, but that is just when you're going down, just pushing your butt straight back. So you're not bending at the knees, you're just bending at the hips, really pushing back. And you know your hinge is about done, either because your hamstrings are lengthened out too far and too tight, when you start leaning forward. So here, and then as I start going forward, I start to lean, and my knees start to bend. So my hinge stops right about here. Once I got the hinge down, you mainly go right into the hang clean. To start, hands are going to be about shoulder width apart. On a lifting bar, you have a line there, and it's usually about thumb length away. To grip it, you can do open grip with thumbs wrapped around the fingers, like so. Or you can do thumb grip, where you wrap the thumb in and then wrap over top of the thumb. And that just locks in a little bit more, and you can generally do more weight. So to start, you can either have them learn like this to make it more comfortable, or if that's just too uncomfortable, you can have them just do an open grip with the thumb on the outside. But we'll do the thumb grip here. To start, hang clean. So you're hinging at the hips, feet about shoulder width apart, pointing straight ahead here. We'll go this way first. Shoulder width apart, pointing straight ahead. Bar should be about mid-thigh, right above mid-thigh. Relaxed here. You're just going to hinge at the hips, and then explode up, and catch. That was a quick movement. To progress from there, or progress before that, you can do just a clean pull. So hinge at the hips right above the knee, and then just coming up. Exploding up, shrugging, and then that's about it. Try to get the power through the hips, and then the shrug. And then once I got that movement down, then you can start doing a high pull. For the high pull, you want the elbows to be above the bar at all times. The bar should travel straight up your body. So elbows up, bars traveling straight up the body here. And then the last movement is the third pull here, where you're pulling yourself underneath. So it's up here, and then you're pulling and catching. The bar should be resting when you catch it on 2 fingers. It should be resting right across your shoulders. You shouldn't have a lot of stress on the wrist. Some people do complain of a lot of wrist pain just because they're trying to catch it just in the wrist and not able to get that elbow up all the way to catch it properly. So clean pull right here, high pull right here, and then the last movement is all the way through and catch. When you're catching it, you got to brace the core very good. A lot of times people have weak core, and then when they try to catch it, the weight is too much for them and they start to lean forward and drop it. Generally, when you're going to drop the bar, you want to push it off of you so it lands in front of you. You don't want to get crushed by it backwards. Always push it forward. When you do land, feet should be landing about right outside that outside foot, and they can be turned out just slightly. You don't want them turned out super fast or like way externally rotated. That's usually a sign of a weak second pull and the person just trying to get underneath of it as fast as they can. without doing the third pull properly. So just right outside, slightly ahead, and you're going to be landing in a slightly F5 position here. So we'll go nice and slow here. Got your thumb length, got your thumbs wrapped underneath, good. Feet shoulder width apart, straight ahead, nice and relaxed. You're going to hinge at the hips, go down to right above the knees. Torso should be at about a 30-degree angle, and then this is going to start the second pull here. So you're going to explode up, and then pull, high pull up, and then shoot your arms underneath and catch. So you're going to catch here, and then stand up. And that is your hang clean.